Time for the Weird and Wacky segment.
Abominable snowman.
He's not an axe murderer.
One of the TAs turned out to be a bot.
First up on Weird and Wacky, talking about people who don't want AI involved in their lives. And one country's not listening, apparently. Albania names AI chatbot as new corruption minister. I have so many thoughts about this. So basically it's taking in all the data and things of stuff and trying to identify when like contracts are being given based on like who knows who and things like that and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time though, because this is ingesting that stuff for somebody to do like an attack on the AI through those documents so that it ignores the corruption, right? Like that's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, it seems silly that you're going to put something in charge of like managing corruption that is so utterly corruptible, like by like way easier than a person to corrupt, you know, like okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Do that.
I mean,
That's a great idea.
It's like hiring somebody for $0 to do the new corruption handling so that it's super easy to bribe them to not, pay attention to the corruption.
I don't even understand. It's weird. All right. Speaking of weird, landlines are making a comeback with children. Okay, cool. I'm actually here for it. I mean, like kids need the ability to make phone calls and we don't want little kids to have smartphones. So I could see it. Yeah.
So I'll tell you, we still have a landline.
That doesn't surprise me even a little.
Landline.
That doesn't even a little bit surprise me. No.
So it's the same phone number we've had for like decades now at this point. Now, of course, it's not served to us on Twisted Copper. It's voice over the internet.
Yeah.
It's like a landline service that's over the internet.
Yeah.
But we do actually have a phone in the house. Like, you know, it's a cordless phone.
Yeah.
We're not like animals. We're not going to tether the phone to the wall. Like it is a cordless phone that you can walk around with. But a lot of times it is useful because sometimes cell phones don't work.
How often does it get used, and how often do you get random calls that you don't want?
Almost never do we get random calls.
Okay.
I don't think.
That's good.
It's very rare nowadays because the blocking is so good.
Yeah.
It gets used reasonably regularly. Like sometimes like, look, you know, like you leave your phone somewhere and somebody's trying to call you and you're not picking up. So then they call the home line,
Got it.
you know, or whatever. Or we've got this device. I think I've talked about it before here called, the soap. Oh, the phone soap.
Oh yeah.
It's like a UV
phone
light
soap.
thing like this. So whenever we come home, we throw all of our stuff in there. And if somebody's still out and they're trying to call it, well, our phones are in the thing.
Yeah.
And so then you can call them back on the home
I don't
line.
know what to make of the fact that I don't have your home phone number right now. Like I mean, we've been friends a long time, man. And like, I don't even have your home phone number. Like, I don't know what to think about that. So,
but I mean, do you have a home phone number?
No, there was a time where we did what you did. We had a VoIP number, for the kids to be able to like make it just in case of emergencies or whatever else. And over time, once you get to that inflection point where, you know, we have 7 people in our house and 6 of them have cell phones, like, okay. You know, and on top of that, we also have like a Google Home that can also make outbound calls as well.
Right.
So it didn't make any sense to continue to have, you know,
it's funny. So my in-laws and my parents, they all still have landlines in quotes.
Yeah.
These are all VoIP numbers. And so, we'll call on those as well. I
don't know if either of my parents has a quote landline any longer. I don't think that they do. Maybe, but if they do, I don't know that I have that number even. So, okay, good. Good to know.
Yeah, there you are. Next up, this is kind of awesome. I don't know if you looked at pictures of this, but it is crazy. Can grapevines help slow the plastic waste problem? So this scientist has created a plastic out of the cellulose from grapevines. And there's like a plastic that's like saran wrap.
Yeah.
And the beauty of this stuff is it decomposes very, very quickly.
Supposedly it's stronger than like the grocery plastic bags as well. And it decomposes in, I think, 17 days once exposed to the elements.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty amazing. And like even decomposable stuff, like I'm not sure a banana peel decomposes in 17 days, you know, like I'm just saying, I don't think it does. So, I mean, that's pretty good.
I think you're right. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Let's do this, right? Like let's reduce all of the reasons why we need to dig, old dinosaurs out of the ground.
Yeah.
Like let's stop doing that. We don't those dinosaurs are dead.
Yeah.
We don't need them anymore. Let's end our reliance on all the stuff that makes them up.
Speaking of things we should stop doing, and I mean, something that might make you feel better about the potential Terminator coming down the road. McDonald's AI hiring bot exposed millions of applicants' data to hackers by using the password 123456. So apparently AI is also dumb enough to use a bad password, which is mildly encouraging, I think.
Yeah. We should tell it like, hey, if you're ever going to build a Terminator robot, make sure you always use the very secure password 123456.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That will be the way to go.
Yeah.
So this I found very humorous because just last week we talked about Burger King.
Yeah.
And now here we are talking about McDonald's. Yeah. Maybe we're going to have to look for a article about Wendy's or Hardee's or I don't know.
So crazy.
Or
so crazy.
Someplace
Love
like
it.
that next
Love
week.
it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And last up in Weird and Wacky, and this was kind of awesome. I hope you watched the video.
Oh, so crazy.
Massive attack turns concert into facial recognition surveillance experiment. So
Massive Attack being the name of a band. Continue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
When you read it originally, you're like, what?
Yeah.
Massive Attack's a band. So on tour, they built this thing up where they have a huge display screen behind them. They used cameras to isolate hundreds of people in the audience and do like stuff about them and label them and things like that based on who they were or what they were doing. And people were uncomfortable with this. You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
but that's only because you're seeing it in your face.
Yeah.
It's happening all the time as it is. And that's, I think the whole point of the band doing this is they want to bring up that conversation, that dialogue about what is happening in society.
Yeah. I mean, there are no secrets. Like, the assumption of anonymity in a crowd does not exist and has not existed for quite some time. And if you think it does, you are mistaken, and it will be to your harm. So that's just.
And I think even in retro now, right? Yeah. Like if there's video of people in crowds, like you could feed all of that back into these surveillance systems and figure out who was there. Whereas before, that would be impossible.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.